In the palm they lie like fragments of night, tiny constellations fallen from light, dark as the soil where secrets are sown, older than kingdoms long overthrown. What if a tiny black seed, smaller than a grain of rice, was once called the remedy for everything but death? Archaeologists even found these tiny seeds in ancient Egyptian burial sites, placed alongside treasures meant to nourish the soul in the afterlife. That alone tells us something. This seed was considered precious. Buried inside royal tombs, praised by ancient physicians, carried across deserts by traders, and still used in kitchens today. These are black caraway seeds, mysterious, powerful, and almost forgotten in the modern world. But are they truly a miracle, or simply ancient hype? Long before physicians, before apothecaries, before written medicine, there was a seed gifted by the gods. So small it could rest on a fingertip. So dark it resembled a fragment of night itself. The ancients whispered that this seed was born from the sacred hearth of Olympus, a remedy placed on earth so mortals would not perish too quickly from their suffering. Today, we remember it as black caraway, or black seed. But in ancient myth, it had a far more divine origin. Ancient myth: the gift of the beautiful Hestia, hearth goddess. In the age when gods still walked among humans, the gentle goddess of the hearth, Hestia, watched over every home fire. She saw mothers coughing through the winter smoke, children weakened by hunger, travelers returning from distant lands with strange fevers. Moved by compassion, Hestia gathered embers from the eternal flame of Olympus. She scattered them across the earth, saying, "Plant these where bread is baked and families gather." From those glowing coals, she pressed tiny seeds, black as cooled ash, yet warm with hidden fire. Let every meal carry a spark of protection. And wherever the seeds were used, homes grew warmer, bodies stronger, and illness less severe. Thus, the seeds became known as the hearth seeds, food that was also medicine. Demeter's blessing. But the gift did not end there. The harvest goddess Demeter, keeper of grain and nourishment, discovered the seeds growing among her sacred fields. Recognizing their power, she commanded that bakers knead them into bread, the most sacred food of mortals. From then on, loaves sprinkled with black seeds were believed to strengthen the body, ease the stomach, restore vitality after illness. To eat such bread was to partake in divine protection, nourishment blessed by both fire and earth. Ancient storytellers claimed the seeds carried the warmth of the hearth within them. When brewed into oil or crushed into paste, they were used for coughs, chest tightness, and winter ailments. Beauty of the goddesses. Priestesses of the temples also used black seed oil for skin and hair. Legend tells that goddesses favored mortals who anointed themselves with this oil, seeing it as a sign of honoring the body as a sacred vessel. The oil softened skin weathered by sun and wind, soothed wounds, and kept hair strong and dark like fertile soil. Beauty, in this myth, was not vanity, it was vitality. Some myths say the seeds held a fragment of Prometheus's stolen fire, not the fire that burns, but the fire that sustains life. A warmth that moves through the lungs, the blood, the very spirit. The forgotten divine medicine. As centuries passed, the gods withdrew, temples fell silent, and many sacred traditions faded. The seeds remained, but their story was nearly forgotten. No longer seen as a divine gift, just a spice in the cupboard. Yet their power never vanished. Because some gifts of the gods were meant to endure quietly, waiting for humanity to remember. In the ancient Middle East, healers prescribed black caraway seeds for digestion, respiratory illness, skin conditions, and general vitality. In traditional systems of medicine across Asia and North Africa, it was seen not as a single-purpose herb, but as a balance of the whole body. Caravans carried sacks of these seeds along spice routes, spreading both flavor and healing knowledge across continents. Despite its humble size, black caraway became a global traveler, a silent companion of empires, traders, and healers. In bread they awaken, in oil they gleam, bitter and warm like a half-forgot dream. Sharp as the wind on a wintering sea, gentle as shade of an ancient fig tree. Over time, black seeds moved from apothecary jars into everyday cooking. Sprinkled on bread, infused into oils, added to stews, they brought a warm, slightly bitter, peppery flavor. But ancient cooks weren't just seasoning food. They believed food itself should protect health. In many traditional cultures, daily consumption of black seeds was seen as preventive medicine, strengthening the body before illness could take hold. A spice rack, that was also a medicine cabinet. Health benefits of black caraway seeds. Immune support. Black seeds contain powerful compounds, most notably thymoquinone, known for antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. Traditional healers used them during seasonal illness, believing they strengthened the body's defenses. Respiratory relief. For centuries, black seed oil has been used for coughs, asthma, and congestion. Its warming, soothing nature may help open airways and calm irritation. Digestive aid. A pinch of seeds after meals was a common practice. Caraway seeds can stimulate digestion, reduce bloating, and support gut balance, one reason they remain popular in traditional cuisines. Heart and metabolic support. Some modern studies suggest black seeds may help regulate blood sugar and cholesterol levels. Ancient healers didn't know the chemistry, but they knew the results. Skin and hair nourishment. Black seed oil has long been applied topically for dry skin, wounds, and scalp health. Its antimicrobial and moisturizing properties made it a natural cosmetic long before modern beauty products existed. For tucked in each seed like a star in eclipse, sleeps warmth for the lungs and peace for the hips. And history hums in their peppered perfume, life stubbornly blooming from shadow and gloom. The next time you see these tiny black seeds, remember the myth. A spark from the eternal hearth. A blessing from the harvest fields. A fragment of divine care for mortal life, small enough to overlook. Ancient enough to outlive empires. Powerful enough to carry the memory of the gods. Why isn't everyone using it? Despite its impressive reputation, black seed never became a mainstream Western staple. Why? Because modern Western medicine often favors isolated compounds over whole traditional remedies. Yet interest is returning, as people rediscover plant-based healing and ancestral wisdom. Sometimes the most powerful remedies were never lost, just overlooked. A Greek-inspired offering of nourishment, protection, and warmth. Hearth bread of the black seeds. In ancient Greek households, the hearth was the spiritual center of the home, tended in honor of Hestia, goddess of fire, family, and sacred nourishment. Bread baked at the hearth was not merely food, it was blessing, medicine, and offering. This recipe imagines how black seeds, black caraway, black cumin, might have been used in a rustic, sacred loaf, simple, wholesome, and deeply symbolic. Recipe: hearth bread of the black seeds. Ingredients: ancient style, 2 cups whole grain gluten-free flour, quinoa or buckwheat. 1 cup warm water. 1 to 2 tablespoons raw honey. 1 tablespoon olive oil. 1 teaspoon sea salt. 1 to 2 teaspoons black seeds, nigella, black caraway. Optional: 1 to 2 tablespoons sesame seeds. Method: hearth preparation. Blessing the seeds. Place the black seeds in your palm. Warm them gently between your hands. Ancient cooks believed warming released not only aroma, but vitality. If desired, whisper an intention: health, protection, harmony in the home. Forming the dough, grind the dry buckwheat or quinoa in the regular blender to make a flour. In a bowl, combine flour and salt. Add honey, olive oil, and warm water. Mix until a soft dough forms. Knead for several minutes, pressing with steady rhythm, a meditative act in traditional kitchens. Fold in the black seeds and sesame, if using. Resting the dough, cover and let rest 20 to 40 minutes. This pause symbolizes patience, allowing grain, water, and seed to become one living food. Shaping the offering. Form into a round loaf or flatten into a rustic disc about 1 inch thick. Score a simple cross or sun pattern on top, an ancient symbol of protection and abundance found in many cultures. Baking the hearth bread oven method. Bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius, for 25 to 35 minutes until golden. Skillet, hearth method. Cook on a hot cast iron pan, covered, flipping once. Sacred serving tradition. Serve warm with olive oil, soft cheese or yogurt, raw honey, fresh herbs. In ancient symbolism, whole grain equals healthy life. Olive oil equals peace. Honey equals blessing. Seeds equals protection and vitality. Bread containing these seeds would have been seen as strengthening both body and spirit, especially during cold seasons or recovery from illness. A simple loaf, yet also an offering to the home, to the body, and to the unseen forces that sustain life. Scatter them softly on table and loaf, a blessing disguised as a culinary note. For those who remember will always receive, more than the flavor their senses perceive. The next time you see these tiny black seeds, remember the myth. A spark from the eternal hearth. A blessing from the harvest fields. A fragment of divine care for mortal life, small enough to overlook. Ancient enough to outlive empires. Powerful enough to carry the memory of the gods. Do you ever used black caraway seeds in your diet? Write in the comment section below. Please watch my next nutritional healing video or my nutritional healing video podcast. O little black seeds, so humble, so small, how can such darkness hold comfort for all? Within you a fire no eye can behold, a secret more lasting than silver or gold. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.